Hello and welcome to the Sacred Gates here on YouTube. My name is Illura. Let's get straight into it today and make sure you subscribe and like this video if you would like to get updates and support the flow of this information in the world. So I thought today we would just touch on the importance of just like a practitioner video for people who are practicing healing, meditation. Let's look at what helps us to develop more access to the high dimensions of yourself coming through your practice. Can you go lighter? Can you go slower? Can you go more subtle in your spiritual practice? The lighter and slower and the more subtle you go, the more access you will have to high dimensions. So it's just helpful to remember this when we're practicing, that inclining our mind towards the soft, light, more subtle qualities of our practice help us to access higher, deeper, and more expanded dimensions of ourselves and thus our experience of the practice itself. Now, a lot of people think that subtle means weak, not strong, but this is not true. Training your awareness to connect to more subtle sensations, lighter, softer, subtle sensations, actually trains your awareness. It strengthens your awareness to be able to feel at deeper and deeper and higher levels of ability. What was once subtle to you changes, right? So just say you used to have trouble, just say feeling your hand on your stomach. Just say you had your hand on your stomach and you actually found that difficult. A lot of people these days do struggle to actually feel their hand on their stomach. You know, this is just how things have become, especially with technology, you know. So this is not abnormal. So just say if once upon a time you struggled to actually feel your hand on your stomach. Now you're looking for that dense feeling, but eventually you develop an ability to feel even more subtler and subtler, less dense, lighter, more subtle sensations, until the point that you can have your hand off your stomach, a couple of inches in front of your stomach, and you can feel energy passing between your body and your hand, even though there's distance. And eventually, you may even just be able to have your hand much further away and feel even more subtle connection between your body and your hand and the energy. And all that lies in between and around and through that. So our level of subtle changes as we gain the ability to perceive and feel that subtle nuance, that subtle energy. And once we become familiar with it, a new level of subtle opens up. So as you can see, subtle is not weak at all. In fact, it trains and strengthens your awareness and your abilities a lot. So can you go lighter, slower, more subtle in your practice? The lighter, slower, and more subtle you go, the more access you will have to high dimensions. Bye-bye for now.